Hey guys, Paul here. Today, I want to read a verse that's small but means a lot. And that is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 15. The simple believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps. Now, again, this may seem normal. The simple believe anything, the prudent give thought to their steps. What does that mean? If you may not know it, it means the people that are simple minded that just they listen, the simple listen to things and just believe automatically without thinking. They're the people that they're the people that just listen to somebody and they automatically agree. They automatically agree. They don't think about it first. No, they just automatically agree what that person says. But the prudent are people who listen to someone and then think about it themselves first to see if they align, to see if it makes sense. And then they may agree or they may disagree. Now, the people of God, we are to be just like this. We are to be the prudent people. When we listen to someone else speaking, we have to think, does this match God's word? Does this match what God's intentions are for us? Does it say this in the Bible? Because if it doesn't, then they're just saying whatever comes to their mind. And we can't agree with them. We can't be simple-minded. We can't just listen to what everyone says, what everyone on the planet says, and instantly agree with them. We have to think for ourselves first. So, no matter who you're watching or listening to, that you always have to think first. Think first about what they're saying. Heck, maybe do some research too to make sure what they're saying is true. Because not everything is gonna be true. So you have to really think first. Is what they're saying true? Does it match God's word? Because if it does, then you can agree with that person. If it doesn't, you can't agree with them. And they may not know it, so you can be the one to tell them. But that's also a thing. Many times as the people, I think we're afraid to call someone out if they're wrong because of social media and cancel culture and all that. People having their own opinions, and then people saying they're wrong, and yeah, it's all that. But judging someone in the right way, the Lord tells us how to do it in I may not know the verse, but I do know in the Bible the Lord tells us that we can judge, but we have to judge righteously. We have to judge in a way that's gentle, that's calm, and that's not truly going after that other person. That's not being personal against that other person. So let's not So if we are to judge someone, if we are to correct somebody on what they're saying is wrong, let's do it with gentleness. Let's do it correctly. Let's not do it to personally harm the person, but instead to help them understand, like Jesus did to the Pharisees. Now, it may look like Jesus was screaming and yelling at the Pharisees, calling them out. He was calling them hypocrites because they were saying to people to do this while they were also doing that. But Jesus wasn't targeting the Pharisees one by one personally. He spoke out against them with intentions and hoping to help them learn, and hoping to help them understand, what is right, and hoping to make sure what they are saying is wrong, and the way that they're acting is wrong, and the way that they're treating others is wrong, and what they're saying is wrong. That's the way Jesus did it. That's the way Jesus did it. So, I pray to you guys to do the same thing. That whenever you hear something, even no matter if it's worldly or spiritual, think about it first. Think about it first and see if it aligns and matches the evidence that you find, whether it be some book or the Bible. think about it first, and if it matches, then you can agree. If it doesn't match, then you can disagree, and you can either be the one to help that person understand by correcting them in a nice, gentle manner like Jesus did, or you can ignore it. I mean, it's up to you. It's all up to you, really. But just make sure to not walk simply into any thought without thinking and reading about it first, or without thinking and truly understanding it first. Hope this helps, and I pray that the rest of this day goes well for you guys. God bless you. Have a nice day.